Hello, welcome to Biodiversity Conservation, LSTD 4700. I'm pleased to have you all here. Um, this is a fun class, I can guarantee you, and it's all about other living things that are here with us on Earth that we may or may not notice or may not think are that necessary, but actually are part of our ecosystem. This course is going to work with this textbook. It's a really good textbook, a primer of conservation biology. And what I like about the book is how the issues have been broken down, and we are pretty much going to follow that. Biodiversity, as we all know, is about all organisms living on Earth and how they interact with one another and how they contribute to the ecosystem. Some contribute greatly to the ecosystem, others contribute just a little bit. However, they are all important and they all need to live together in order to maintain a stable ecosystem. What I want us to do as we move along is not to wait until the end of a unit before we start reading, but begin reading right away. And as we read, I want us to also read broadly, so outside of the textbook, so we can integrate a lot of knowledge. We will be defining what biodiversity is. We'll look at factors that contribute to biodiversity. We'll look at the distribution of biodiversity in different continents, and we'll also address the value of biodiversity. The next would also be to consider greatly the threats that biodiversity are going through, particularly those that we don't consider to be important. And then we'll discuss ways by which we can address these issues, slow the rate at which humans are modifying the habitats of various organisms or actually destroying them, and also how humans can actually help rebuild these ecosystems and restore them to appreciable forms that these other biological diversity can actually survive and not rather be driven to extinction. So we'll be writing papers on these. There'll be a term paper which would actually be a synthesis of everything that you have studied, and you're gonna work on that throughout the semester. So this is something you don't want to wait till the very end. You want to be incorporating knowledge that you gather at each unit and then finally put everything together. Feel free to contact me if you have any problems or if you come across interesting issues out there. I want you to get to the discussion board and share that information with the whole class. Thank you.